Hello everybody and welcome to yet another Dota 2 first-person gameplay commentary. I'm stacked in a two-stack right here, Dr. Steve Brule, as well as Ali Bam Bam, and I am looking to get a good Crystal Maiden game on camera. Play a lot of Crystal Maiden, tried to record a lot of Crystal Maiden. Unfortunately, that shit just doesn't work out too often for me, so hopefully this will be a good game. Alex and I, you might recognize him as Sand King from that Leshrac video that we did, are going to run a Crystal Maiden Tiny Lane, which should make things fairly easy in the early game. Because we have some very strong ganking potential. And if we can get some early game kills, we can just snowball from there, and hopefully Tiny can act as kind of a semi-carry for us. So, we'll be against a Zeus, who is annoying because we're squishy. I'm not sure if we've played against a Zeus before in these videos, but his ultimate basically does... yeah, between 210 and 460 damage to absolutely everyone on the map, which is annoying as fuck. We've got a Bane, possibly a Sand King on our team, so we got a pretty good lineup. We could use like a harder carry probably, but yeah, we can make this work for sure. So I'm going to pick up the Animal Courier, and I will demonstrate Crystal Maiden's skills very quickly after I purchase some other items as well. Not going to take any stats, just going to take mana and health regen. So Crystal Maiden has a Q, Frost Nova, or Crystal Nova, which does damage, about 100 damage at level 1, and also has a 30% movement slow and 20% attack slow, which is awesome. Her W, or her second skill, is Frostbite, which is a disable that basically freezes the enemy in place. That is Tiny's Avalanche right there, which is his primary stun as well. So yeah, the combination of Frostbite and Crystal Nova makes her a very strong disabler and also nuker in the early game. Although Frostbite doesn't do that much damage, it's very powerful as like a fairly long duration stun. 1.5 seconds at level 1, which is pretty strong. Looks like we've also got an Ursa. What do you want, Alex? Alright, Ursa's gonna mid apparently, which is unusual, but his name is Stop Being Bad, so maybe he's good. To continue describing Crystal Maiden's skills, her E is a passive, which gives global mana regeneration. So every time you get a level in this, it gives your allies 0.5 extra mana regeneration per level. And finally, her ultimate is Freezing Field, which is a channeled spell, which just basically rains down like ice crystals from the sky, which does a fairly significant amount of damage and also does a slow as well, 30% slow. And yeah, decent damage per like crystal that falls. But this is one of those heroes, LOL, in all chat. One of those heroes where you probably don't want to get your ultimate at level 6. Usually with Crystal Maiden, you'll focus on like 2 of your 3 skills here. 2 of your 3 primary skills, I should say. And then you will get your ultimate a little bit later. Maybe at level 10, and maybe even, you know, at like level 13. But we will probably, because I'm in lane here, focus on leveling Crystal Nova and Frostbite, and I'll get 1 level of extra mana regeneration. Because, you know, even 1 level, 0.5 extra mana regeneration per second is pretty useful, because it is going to basically serve as like a Ring of Basilius level of regeneration for people that we are playing with, which is awesome. But because I'm with a Tiny, and we're probably going to be going for some like early kills, I'll pick up Crystal Nova and Frostbite as well. So we're going to see if we're good to go. We probably paused because somebody had to take a shit. I'm going to take a sip of this delicious Mill Street Tank House Ale. One of the finest Central Canadian beers. At least in my personal opinion. And then I will check the rune here. And of course, good luck, have fun. Although I really want bad luck, have fun. I want them to have fun, but I also want them to lose badly. Alright, we got a regen rune here. I'm just going to destroy that. And then we will make our way to lane. So things I'm going to probably be focusing on picking up early on in this game. Got to get some form of boots. I may even buy Tranquil boots, which I'm not sure if I've described before. And I may even... if I get really fed, I might pick up like Power Treads or Arcane boots, but I'll probably go Tranquil boots just to show those off. Because Alex actually had a hand in designing those Tranquil boots, which is pretty cool. And I guess I'll just basically wards. Crystal Maiden is like your typical ward bitch. So I'm going to let Tiny... basically let Tiny pick up the farm here. And I'm just going to do some harassment. We are in a nasty lane because we're playing against a Silencer. And Silencer is a very hard counter to Tiny. Would have much preferred the Silencer to be in another lane. So Silencer has an ability called Curse of the Silent, which makes it so If you don't cast a spell during the duration of the Curse of the Silent, you take a substantial amount of damage as well as mana loss. I'm just gonna spam my spell right there so I don't take too much damage. Oh! He's also gonna spam his spell. I thought he might have been going in on that, but nope. And the reason that's a big deal for a lane like this is that Tiny in particular has huge damage, or huge cost mana spells. So we're gonna hang back, probably regen enough mana. Yeah, my bad. So we are going to actually end up maxing this aura out for mana regeneration as opposed to maxing out my Q and W. Because we're going to lose a lot of mana thanks to Curse of the Silent. Oh man, I got lucky to not be involved in that. I should be maybe going in on this. I'll wait for him to stun first. No, he's just going to take the brunt of that Curse of the Silence, unfortunately. I should be stacking and pulling. This is a very difficult lane for us to be going up against, unfortunately. That's okay. I should also be picking up the Courier upgrade. Silencer's also one of my favorite heroes to play. And I'm hoping to get a good Silencer video up at some point. Maybe Tiny's going to go on this guy. Yep. Okay, Crystal Nova will get the disable. No, we won't. That's totally my bad. He's out of mana. As a result of Curse of the Silence. Yeah, that's going to be a very difficult situation for us here. Luckily, Alex is pretty good at last hitting. And he's going to pull because I am a shitty support and have not been pulling. That's fine. He knows that I know that I am fucking up by not stacking and pulling, which is fine. I'm recording. I got, other things in my mind. So I will pick up the Flying Courier and some much needed CS in this lane. Of course, this is a pub game, so nobody else bought wards, which is okay most of the time, but I would prefer somebody else bought Observer wards so that I didn't have like the whole supporting duty on me. In particular, like a Sand King could play more of a support role as well, but he is going to be probably focusing on getting some farm for his like Blink Dagger and Arcane Boots, which is okay. I would rather have a fed Sand King than a fed Crystal Maiden. I am doing really shitty when it comes to last hits and denies here, and I'll just take the brunt of this Curse of the Silent. Until this hits level 4, it's not that big of a deal. But at level 4, it does do 400 damage through the duration, which is obviously substantial. It's like mid is missing. I finally picked up a CS. Tiny's got someone behind him. As you can see, he caught that pull, but he caught it too late, which is really good for us, actually. He's not going to be able to take too much of our experience as a result of that. Might be able to get... Oh, no, the damn siege messed us up. Just do as much damage to Silencer as we can here. And then, in turn, get that damage done to us. Unfortunately, I don't have quite the mana required to go in on this. So Crystal Maiden skill build, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, good, Sand King got first blood, is very situational, but in this situation, we are 100% going to be going for mana regen. Reason being that this Curse of the Silent is going to totally fuck us up. Apparently Curse of the Silent didn't hit him, which is lucky. I'm going to regen using a Clarity Potion. Thank God I brought so many. And then I'll just wait for these creeps to get here, because I don't want to eat another Curse of the Silent or attack. Well, I am waiting. If you could miss one Clarity, we'll kill the Silencer. Okay. So I'll give that to him, and then we'll probably make our way back around here. Hopefully they didn't see us go into the jungle. Okay, they're just waiting a second. He needs like a ton of regen. And he wants me to stay in lane, so they don't know that something's up. So I'll just come out from the trees. You didn't even notice me! Okay, we'll go on Silencer now. Oh, I don't have enough mana to do my final skill! And I gotta run. Shit, I am probably gonna die here as well. That was really sloppy. Oh, down I go! Yep.
Welcome to the bed of night. Haste.
So as I'm typing furiously here, I'm not actually angry. This is basically how we expected this lane to go down when you're laning against a Silencer. Like, Silencer is the counter to Tiny, basically. The other skill that Silencer has that makes him like really frustrating when you're playing against a Tiny, well, his ultimate is a global silence, but he also has a skill called Last Word. And with Last Word, if you're within like 800 range of Silencer and you cast a spell, you can't cast another one for up to 3 seconds, depending on what level Last Word is at. And the reason this is like really difficult as Tiny is because his entire like usefulness is basically dictated by that QW combo, that toss avalanche combo that he does. So Silencer is a very hard counter to this, and in all honesty, we probably should consider like even switching lanes or something.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Alright, so I gave him my clarity, the reason being that Tiny has like substantial mana problems. We really need a gank from Bane to come, which is what he's going for now. He's got Bottle, which is good. Bane is also not great against Silencer, and Crystal Maiden is not great against Silencer. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully this Bane is cooperative and he decides to come in on this. Our team's doing fine so far. You know, it's 2-2. Bane is apparently AFK farming. I'm going to have to eat this entire Curse of the Silent, unfortunately. But I still have enough mana for my combo, which is fine. Bane is taking his sweet-ass time getting here. But then we're going to make this shit happen. My next purchase is absolutely going to be some Observer Wards. Alright, here we go. We are going to go on Silencer. Definitely want him to be the first to die. There he goes. He's been ulted. Get Crystal Nova off on him as well. I'm going to use my Frostbite on Dragon Knight. Just because I thought maybe we could get him in addition to getting Bane. Or sorry, in addition to getting the other guy. We're not going to have any chance to get this guy probably. He's out of mana. Maybe a Crystal Nova. So close. Bane's going to dive him. Shit, this could be close. We'll keep watching this as I get out of here. Nightmare may actually kill him. If so, like, hats off to this Bane for being super aggressive. That was awesome of him. But we are, like, burning a shitload of regen just being down here. Would have been nice to get the double kill, but unfortunately things don't always happen that way. Ursa kills Zeus, which is big for us. Does Tiny have any more regen? Ooh, no he doesn't. He can take my salve. Because otherwise he can be bursted down fairly easily. I mean, I'm squishy as well. I'm not sure if that's a yes or a no. Maybe, okay. Actually, that's a pretty good sound for a maybe. Like a yeah. He'll be able to buy some for himself, but he's going to have his arcane boots up soon, which is awesome because then like our mana problems are not going to be so bad. I mean, we still have health problems. He's probably buying those right now, actually. Can't really tell. Oh, there's Zeus with his ultimate. And he is just gonna take Tiny, basically. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. But I might be able to get Frostbite. No, I wasn't. Oh. Well, hopefully Ursa will be able to kill this Dragon Knight here. Ursa versus anyone is usually good. Hey, where'd he go? Maybe check, yeah, in here. He's just gonna run away. Oh, man. That's frustrating. He should have been able to get that. There's like a single juke. And Ursa just decided, hey, you know, I'm basically done. Alright, so I will take the long walk back because I don't have money for a TP scroll. And we're getting some in-game chatter, which is awesome. You know, always good to communicate, even if I do have to talk over these guys.
Stay in your lane so they don't suspect me.
Your top tower is under attack.
Alright, so I'm going to place this ward. Ursa's going to come around from behind, probably. Yep. So this is tricky. At least Zeus is getting fucking owned, which is awesome. Actually, Ursa's Roshan, which is even better. So she's going to give us some 200 gold. Very useful. I'm going to place that ward, and Ursa will get the Aegis of the Immortal as well. Oh, I should be pulling, but again, I need boots like so badly. Maybe after this Roshan is finished, I will have a chance. Could be close. We really need to call out these bottoms missing if they are missing. We're missing... well, no, nobody. Awesome. Even better. I'll let it happen. So I'm going to cast a spell here so I don't eat the entirety of Curse of the Silent. Ursa defeats Roshan, giving me almost enough gold to get boots. And actually, that's pretty quick for an Ursa Roshan. Just got Vlad's up by 10 minutes. I mean, it's not exceptional, but it's pretty solid. I have enough for my combo still. We should really be checking in the trees here. I don't know. This guy's got incredible jukes. Bounty Hunter gets Sand King, which reminds me that we have to get Invis Detection, but I would really like to just get basic boots up first. And Tiny is going to TP top to get some of that farm, as they, like, seriously go for a gank on me here. I believe there's 3 bottom, or DK has an illusion rune. No, there's 3 bottom for sure. And they are diving on Ursa. right now, so I'm going to make sure that he knows what the heck is going on here. Because
Ain't gonna do nothing.
we don't have a jungle ward right now. And we have a Sand King bottom, which is good. This is a very strong early game lane for us again. Although that Curse of the Silent is going to be a total pain in the ass. Okay, we got 4 bottom. I'm going to stay in lane so they don't expect anything. And let's dive them now. Hopefully I don't take the brunt of this damage. Okay, we're going on Silencer first, which is awesome. They're going to get him. I'm going to try to get this Frostbite off on Dragon Knight. Unless he's running. Ah, he's too fast. It was a smart move by him. If we can get like a Nightmare from Bane up, then we'll be fine. But without any boots myself, there's not much we can do. Alright, so I'm going to go back. That was good. I'm going to get my Crystal Nova next. It doesn't give additional slow, I think. No, it does not give additional slow. But it gives additional damage, which is nice for a little bit of extra like nuking potential. I'll finally be able to pick up boots, which is awesome. And this is how most games go as Crystal Maiden. Like, it's very rare that you get fed super early. You gotta spend all your money on wards. You know, sacrifice yourself for the good of the team, which is fine. Crystal Maiden is actually a really fun hero to play. She gets a bad reputation as being like, oh, she's a ward bitch. She's not much fun. I'm gonna roam with these guys. And we'll make shit happen. But really, she's very strong in the early game as a result of her Q and her W. It's a shame that I have to go Aura this game because we're up against a Silencer, but you know, shit happens sometimes. That's fine. She still has very powerful disables and particularly strong against squishy heroes early. Was Zeus mid? Because if so, he's not doing so strong. Only 1 level above us, despite being in the solo lane. I'm going to have to... Basically, if this gank goes well, things will start going well. The reason being that I will have enough money to pick up TP scrolls, we'll be able to be more mobile. Unfortunately, I do not have dust. Who is this? Bounty Hunter? Oh, we better get him quick then. Yeah, because we have no dust. Unfortunately, they 100% sure shit's going down right now. Ursa's going to be able to get Nature's Prophet regardless. I need to stick with my team because Bounty Hunter could be anywhere. Hopefully somebody else will buy dust. Now we're just going to take the tower. Which is fine. I think this is going fairly well so far. We're probably going to have to trade. We may lose bottom. We may even lose mid as a result of this. But it's a perfect opportunity for me to pick up a TP scroll and then buy dust shortly thereafter, probably. Oh, tiny TP'd mid. That's good. We probably won't lose that tower now. And between the 4 of us, we should have enough pushing power to do like 2 damage to this tower. Tiny gets Zeus. That's awesome. Now, if only we could get like a, yeah, Bane's trying to get a Nightmare or something. Some kind of stun or disable off on Bounty Hunter, which would make our lives 10 times easier. In the meantime, I am just going to drop a ward on the high ground here. I got to be a little bit careful, but if I drop a ward on the high ground here, this will give us... Whoa! Excellent vision. And hopefully... Oh, I should be in here. But I'm silenced. We're going to dive. Bane's going to get a Nightmare. Yes! Okay, that's his ultimate, not his Nightmare. We'll just nuke him. Get the Frostbite down. He'll go down easily. I get the kill. Now, if we could just nuke Bounty Hunter down before he goes invis. Wow, that was awesome. Alright, that was a huge turnaround for us. I'll be able to buy boots and wards. This is fine. We should just focus on taking the tower. They're taking out the creeps down here, so we won't have another wave come to us for a while. Someone's probably going to have to tank this damage, but otherwise, like, this is a very strong situation for us. We just need our creep wave to come, and we need to nuke the shit out of this creep wave. I'll just drop my nuke on there to do some extra damage. Alright, so we're going to take their tier 2 top tower. Try saying that 5 times fast. Tiny gets the kill by tossing Ursa into it. That's great. Alright, now we are going to go mid, which is awesome. Now I'm going to pick up Tranquil Boots. Really just to make Alex happy. Alright, Ursa is apparently super bad-mannered. Oh well, shit happens.
What could be better?
Hopefully he never gets that joke. Tranquil Boots are kind of the cheapest boots available. They give us fairly good move speed. I'm gonna get Crystal Nova again. They give us great move speed, and also they give us a heal that will... Oh, damn, Tiny went in on that. He is fed as hell, even though he's probably gonna die here. Yeah, he's definitely gonna die here. Unless... Oh, I'll use my Frostbite on DK. Sorry, my train of thought's getting a little distracted here, but... It's fine, because we're getting a ton of kills. Oh, come on, please tell me Ursa gets that. I think I've just been tracked. Damn. Sand King got the kill, that's awesome. Bounty Hunter's here. He's gonna get the kill on Ursa. Maybe not. I'm just gonna take this tower. I need this gold. Tell me where the gold at. Whoa! Scared the shit out of me. That's Zeus's ultimate, which makes him such a pain in the ass. Just gonna focus on taking his tower. I'm gonna take some hits. Please just hit it one more time. There we go. Ursa gets the kill.
The enemy's middle tower has
I am
fallen.
going to pop my salve and then actually take a second here to talk about what the fuck is going on. So we're doing very well. This is a pretty standard Crystal Maiden game so far. I'm going to pick up another set of wards. I'm also going to pick up Dust and get my Tranquil Boots delivered. So I've been talking about Tranquil Boots for a while. Basically, Tranquil Boots give us a heal, which allows us to basically get some burst regeneration. Well, not burst really. It's just faster regeneration. You'll see it when they arrive. I actually have only used Tranquil Boots probably less than a dozen times, so I don't remember the exact item description. Heal recovers 170 HP over 10 seconds. So we can pop it almost like a magic wand. And this will allow us to get some extra heal so I don't have to constantly buy salves. And also, these boots give us a little bit of armor, a little bit of base regeneration, which is really useful for a squishy hero like Crystal Maiden, as well as more movement speed than your average boot. Like if you look at Bane, only 60 movement speed on phase boots. I mean, phase boots also give you the active, which gives you a ton of movement speed. But these give you a lot of just like base movement speed without having to use an active, which is nice. I also like to pick up, well, basically any boot can work on Crystal Maiden. Phase boots to give you a little bit of chase so you can get your all-important disable off. Are we going to be able to do this? Sand King missed it. And he's furious. We will freeze DK so I can get Crystal Nova off here and steal a kill. Hopefully be able to take out that guy there. I'm going to pop my Tranquil Boots so I can get a heal. And I'll use another disable if I can. Alright, there's a disable on Dragon Knight, and I'm just gonna back the fuck up if these treants will get out of my way. If Zeus ulti goes down, we got problems. But I'm just gonna back the hell out. Ruin his top. Because otherwise I will die. We will skill our Crystal Nova, and I will probably get my ultimate next. So these engagements... Oh shit, that was close. These engagements are getting... are doing very well for us, you could say. We're up 21 to 10. We have a huge tower advantage. What am I going to build next? Probably Mechanism. I think you've seen me build that before. Gives us a little bit of a heal, and is kind of a classic Crystal Maiden item. Ursa gets another kill. This is going to be a pub stomp, basically, which is awesome, because I've been trying to get a Crystal Maiden game for so long. We'll pop our Tranquil Boots again. I will start building our Mechanism. There's also, it's worth noting that there's a Crystal Maiden build, which a lot of people enjoy doing. I don't particularly enjoy doing it. He's just telling me, he's basically saying, game's over, you might as well get Blink Dagger, and that's what I was going to talk about. There's a more offensive Crystal Maiden build, which is actually listed in like the situational and core items here, which would be like, get Blink Dagger, maybe get Shadow Blade, and then blink in, channel your ulti, use Shadow Blade so you don't die, or like, get Crystal Maiden. Remarking that I got Tranquil Boots, and I'm like, just for you, man. That was just for you. So I'm going to pick up some CS here. Sand King's going to actually take a lot of it from me just by way of Caustic Finale, which is fine. He needs it more than me. I prefer to play more of a hard support Crystal Maiden. Because like, if you are involved in these early game ganks, you can usually get enough money to buy good support items, but it's a little bit selfish to buy you know, items that don't really benefit the team when you're playing a hero that most people would expect you to benefit the team with. So I'm going to drop a ward up here. Alright. We're going to go around and poop on this guy. I'm going to let them get the kill. I'm not even going to react to this, basically. Let's get our disable off on Nature's Prophet. The Sand King ultimate is going to kill him nearly instantly. Dragon Knight is behind us here, as well as Bounty Hunter. I have a disable, so we're just going to take this guy out. Easy mode by way of these disables. Alright, doing very well on that. We do have Bounty Hunter at this point, who we are going to try to get. Sand King tearing it up. Here's ultimates. We don't. Oh, I do have Dust. No, I bought Smoke instead. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Alright, so I'm going to pop up another ward. Pick up a... I don't need a second level of my ultimate at this point. Pick up another level of Frostbite for the extra duration. Aww. Ursa's mad at me. That's fine. He's just joking, I'm pretty sure. put the ward up there. That's going to allow us to see if they stand on that high ground and they're like, man, we're going to get a sick-ass gank through here. Ursa's just going to farm the ancients, which is totally fine at this point. I need like 2... Wow. I need 2 CS to pick up Mechanism. So I'm probably going to... Oh, back up! Oh no, Curse of the Silent. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, that's totally my bad. Oh well. Crystal Maiden shouldn't be hanging out alone. That is a classic mistake that if this Crystal Maiden was on my team, I would be angry about right now. But it's fine. Let's just take a look at it. We have lost 1 tower. They have lost 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 towers. We also have double the kills. I don't think anyone on their team is really getting fat. We have a Dagon on Bounty Hunter. They're going like full troll build. Blink on SK, Blink on Tiny, I know for sure. What does Bane have? Almost BKB. Ursa has Vlad's Shadow Blade, probably working towards a BKB himself.
They call me Crixus.
Alright, so I'll pick up these items, pick up another TP scroll, pick up some actual dust for once. I should buy Observer Wards, but I gotta free up my inventory first. So I might as well pop the smoke at some point. What happened to Ursa? Ursa... Oh, they just found him. It's been warded. Yeah, okay. That's why you should always smoke...
Somebody has an eye.
You should always smoke into Ursa. Oh yeah, they have a sentry ward. Alright, alright. So we'll just play it cool. We have to wait, basically, until Ursa's back. Don't want to get involved in a team fight without... Inevitably, our highest damage dealer. We got wards so we can see that they're coming up through here. Tiny should be a little bit careful, but he knows what he's doing. I don't want to come in on the low ground here, if possible. But I trust this Tiny with my life. I'm going to move Dust to my number 1 slot, so I know to easily pop that. Tiny's got Balls of Steel. It's been warded here. So we need some sentry wards. Preferably we would just pick up a gem, I guess. We're getting into gem territory. If we can give it to Ursa, you know, Ursa can carry it for the most part. Again, still far away from my mechanism now. These guys are doing actually a very good job of last hitting, which is bad for me because it means I can't get any last hits. But hopefully, if we have some like successful ganks here, just drop this Crystal Nova on them, speed things up a little bit. Looks like we're going in here. Maybe not. Kind of just tossing out some avalanches. Keep them scared. Oh, here's Dust. Now we'll be able to get Bounty Hunter easily because of that Dust. And let that be a lesson for all of you people who refuse to buy Invis detection when you're playing against Invis heroes. What was that, like 90 gold effectively for that Dust, and it allowed us to get an easy kill, which is going to make our next team fight much, much easier. Dust, Sentry Wards, always very, very important pickups if you're playing against an Invis hero. Even if you're not playing against an Invis hero, a lot of the time, those are important pickups. We may... bottom's not going to really get anything. I guess we're tryhards because we bought Dust. Alright. Personally, playing Silencer is pretty tryhard in my eyes. We're just going to take this tower. I guess Bane wants this shit to go down. Tiny's going to steal that tower and Ursa's going to be pissed.
Guys, help me Rosh, help me Rosh.
Alright, we're going to help this guy Rosh. Help him Rosh, help him Rosh. I'm not sure why he needs it. He should be okay by himself. After this... after this, we should use the Smoke Gang, just so I can free up this inventory slot, basically. Use my Crystal Nova on Roshan. Use my Disable on Roshan. There we go. Extra gold. Mechanism is up. Okay, my inventory problems are now gone. Oh, we got some business up here. I'm gonna pick up my ultimate because I still haven't used it. Maybe we'll get a chance to use it in this fight. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop it right away. That was kind of a bad use, but it did get Nature's Prophet, actually. And we are gonna wipe them here. Bad news bears for them. Our courier's been killed, which is totally my bad. Oh well. Kill these treants. Bounty Hunters here. Dust. We double dusted him. Tiny's gonna get him easily. And there we go. Completely wiped them. Awesome. They are calling GG already. Wow, that is some serious trolling from Bane. And someone is probably gonna get reported by yours truly, even though he's on my team. I'm going to pick up another TP scroll. Pick up some observer wards. Oh, right, our courier's dead. Dire team is like basically trolling by buying a bunch of Dagons, which is fine. We're super tryhard because we're playing with dust, despite the fact that they counter-warded. So I guess I'll go up here. I'll pick up this haste rune because why not? Basically chilling. I killed our courier, which I should probably apologize for.
Haste.
Oh well, shit happens. I'm gonna chill up here with this super bad-mannered Bane. Seems to have relaxed a little bit. The video Alex is talking about is called, I think it's called Dagon and You. It's really funny to watch if you understand Dota 2. If you don't, then all of this Dagon talk probably makes no sense. Bane may die here, but he has phase boots, so he may escape as well. In fact, we may be able to bait them into like an easy team wipe here. I got haste. I should be careful about going in here solo. There's SK ult, which means now I'm going in for sure. Shit's going down! Alright, disable on Zeus. Now we gotta kill this anti-tryhard silencer. And again, we totally wiped their team. This is basically over. We're just gonna push in, probably take a barracks here. And a fast game. Like 27 minutes. We will be getting our first drags. Not super fast, but, you know, fast nonetheless. So we'll take this tower. I'll take a sip of my delicious Mill Street Tank House Ale. And I'll basically nuke any creeps who come up. See ya, creeps! Yeah, I was hoping Sand King would do a burrow strike there as well. Where's... Oh, my mechanism doesn't exist because I got killed. Or I got our courier killed. So I'll get my disable off on this guy, and not even required. Phil Collins, no courier, or no Crystal Nova required. Take this Rax. We're messing around a little bit. We should just focus on the buildings, honestly. But this is fun, regardless. I gotta back up a little bit. Hey, Zeus, don't do that. Alright, pop my Tranquil boots so I get a little extra heal. Oh god, that disabled my Tranquil boots. And I am dumb. Bane pops BK. Oh! I died to Bounty Hunter. That's fine. I'll finally be able to get my items. Stretch a little bit. 3, 4, and 14 is a pretty solid Crystal Maiden game. I mean, I've had better Crystal Maiden games where I just like roamed, ganked nonstop. Oh well. Get Bounty Hunter. Tiny as Shivas already, which is pretty awesome. What does Ursa have? 5,000 gold. Alright, that's what Ursa has. Nothing wrong with that. What else does our team have? Sand King. Blink probably going for BKB, possibly going for Aghanim Scepter. Bane has BKB, probably going for Necro Book next. Maybe, who knows. How about Nature's Prophet? Wards Basilius Power Tread, so nothing. Dragon Knight, no BKB. So basically nothing. Our team has a lot of disables, which is why they're picking up a ton of BKBs. The Crystal Maiden has a disable, Sand King has a disable, Bane has a ton of disables, Tiny has a disable. So we'll pick up our TP scroll, pick up this nonsense. Of course, I can't get my mechanism because it's flying out to Ursa right now. I'll wait here until it shows up, and then I'll TP in wherever the heck they're going. Other items I could consider getting right now. Maybe Medallion of Courage. Tiny's gonna get butt-fucked, basically. Does anyone else on our team have Medallion? No. So I'm gonna get Medallion of Courage, which is basically going to lower the armor of the guys we are fighting against, as long as I can remember to use it. Alright, so he's gonna finally show up, give me my item. Mechanism is done. Pick up Medallion of Courage. Where is that? Medallion of Courage. Excellent. So if you're not familiar with Medallion, basically what this does is we use it and it lowers our armor by 6, and it also lowers the armor of our target by 6. So it might seem kind of bad, but in actuality it's awesome because it also gives us passive 6 extra armor. So basically, it resets our armor to where it would normally be, and neuters the armor of the enemy. And Ursa is just destroying them. So I guess Bane and I are probably going to push in here. Hopefully I'll get a chance to actually use this medallion. And you know what's funny is that I haven't like been providing stellar ward coverage. In fact, my ward coverage so far has actually been kind of bad, but our team is doing well in spite of this. So most of the time, you're going to want good ward coverage, but when your team is stomping like this, you know, doesn't always matter. Also, we have some pretty sick mana regeneration as a result of this Medallion of Courage, which is cool. I could use it. I mean, I already have the aura maxed out. But still, it's a nice touch. Now, while Ursa is, like, pub stomping them in their base, they don't even have Flying Courier upgrade, which is hilarious at like a 32-minute game. What do you want, Alex? Ready for what? Oh, for best ulti. Alright, we're gonna do best ulti. I don't even know what that means. Stay with him. He's gonna toss me in, I think, and then I'm gonna ulti. Or something. I don't know. I don't really know what he wants me to do. Well, I guess it worked. Pop your Tranquil boots! Mechanism! Freeze him! Ah, Bounty Hunter got me. Oh well, that was fun. Regardless. Please tell me they're gonna kill Dragon Knight. Does anyone here have dust? Where's Ursa? Jungle farming or something. What did he buy? Chrysalis. Man, we gotta be careful. This Bounty Hunter's getting a little bit fat. Apparently Nature's Prophet has been killed by the Radiant, which means he got like killed by a tower or something. Man, Bounty Hunter's getting fat, man. Dagon 2. Magic Wand Arcane Boots. Pretty standard Bounty Hunter build. I mean, we're still gonna win easily, but still. This game should be over fairly soon. Because I'm recording and, you know, like each one of these videos takes up like 100 gigabytes of space. I would love to finish this game as soon as possible, but I understand that, you know, the players we're playing with might not feel the same way. Either way, I'm not displeased with how this game has gone. I think this game has gone fairly well, especially for like a first recording attempt of the day. Alright, so what would I want now? I guess I would want more TP scrolls. I'm going to sell my smoke because we're never going to use it. I'm going to pick up more dust because I think only Ursa has it. And I'll TP and start dropping some wards because I've been letting, you know, dropping the ball on that for now. Tiny's going to buy back. He's going to come with me. Resume greatest teamwork in history. So, these guys are going to insult my heritage, which I don't appreciate. Let's drop down some wards here. Tiny's gonna Shivas, I guess to piss off the jungle. Double damage rune, he'll probably pick up. And then we're... Oh, god damn it! You missed! Oh, he's gonna get him now. I have dust. I have dust! Dusted! Please give us a disable of some sort. Tiny, you can do it, man! You got it. Use your Q! God damn it! I'm just gonna pop ultimate. To hopefully get the... I was hoping to pop the kill there, maybe steal it from someone, but that's fine. Getting that Bounty Hunter is huge. Because now we can basically just push to win in the game. I haven't even had a chance to use my medallion yet. I didn't even think of it during that fight. Drop a ward right here so we can see what these guys are up to when we ain't around. Nuke these assholes. He should be able to... Oh, he doesn't even need to. I was going to say he could pop Shivas and neuter them. But no need, I guess. And he's going to blink in, probably go for some kills here. Maybe not. We lost top tower because Furion's probably pushing. Oh, that's not Furion, that's Dragon Knight. Weird, man. But I'm just basically going to support our creeps while they go for broke here. And by support our creeps, I mean hang out with Ursa. Ursa Shadowblade BKB. Zeus is like, shit, maybe this is a terrible idea. Alright, let's use Medallion of Courage there on our Dragon Knight. Poor, sweet Dragon Knight, who has BKB popped, actually, so we can't do anything more to him. I'll wait for that to wear off. It has worn off. Okay, there's our disable. Crystal Nova, he's dead. Tiny basically holding it down here. And that will be the end of this game. Now, I know I talk disparagingly about the Dota 2 community, but I think these guys on the other team are actually just kidding around right now, so I don't feel like they're being super bad mannered. Just part of the fun of Dota, you know? I'm gonna pick up this gem or maybe destroy it. I'm gonna destroy this magic wand. Fuck you, magic wand! And then we'll just finish the game. I guess maybe we'll get some more kills in the meantime, because apparently Nature's Prophet isn't tired of being stomped yet. There you go, get Medallion off on him. Whatever. Our creeps are going to finish the job. Good game. Well played. Congratulations. You know, you can't win everyone. Crystal Maiden gets a kill. That's what I want to see. Bane obviously going for the... Oh, don't do that! No! I can't survive! No! Oh, well. Game's basically over anyway.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Alright, so that's how you play Crystal Maiden in a pub stomp. That kind of game is not going to happen too often, but Crystal Maiden is one of those supports that basically you need to learn how to play if you want to play support frequently. She's a lot of fun, though. She's not just like, oh, buy wards all the time. Between her Nova and her Disable, quite strong, especially in the early game. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time with more Dota 2.